Do you feel like you're leading a successful life? The satisfaction of knowing that you're successful probably comes from knowing the following: that you have good people around you, that you're healthy, that you're doing something you enjoy. Well, if, on top of all that, you have time to spare, what more could you ask for? But that kind of perfection seems impossible. When you have money, you have no time. When you have time, you have no money. When you have both, you lose your friends or your health. Maybe that's why people always say, 있을 때 잘해라. Enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy and take care of your health while you're healthy. And look after the people around you while you can still enjoy their company. That's the secret to success in life. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Monday, February 10th was 있을 때 잘해줄걸. Should Have Treated You Better by U-Beat. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. Today, stop and think about whether you're putting fame or fortune ahead of the really important things in life. We often forget how important it is to appreciate the things that, and the people that we have around us. Look around. How fortunate are you? Let me tell you how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island. These are the areas that you can tune in. 88.7 in Jeju area and 88.1 in Seogwipo. 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's random quiz will take home an exclusive Polaroid photo of Zea. And on part 2, Big Shot will be with us on Culture Code. Let's kick off today's Hot Beat with two songs. Twinkle by Taetiso and Lipstick by Orange Caramel. Random quiz. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. Here's the question. The 56th Grammy Awards took place last month. There were a lot of fans who were disappointed that they didn't get to see Psy performance on stage at the awards. What is the name of Psy's follow-up single to the global super smash hit Gangnam Style, which made it its way to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100? Number 1, Superman. Number 2, Gentleman. Number 3, Batman. Okay, let me repeat that for you. The 56th Grammy Awards took place last month. There were a lot of fans who were disappointed that they didn't get to see Psy performance on stage at the awards. What is the name of the Psy's follow-up single to the global super smash hit Gangnam Style, which made its way to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100? Number 1, Superman. Number 2, Gentleman. Number 3, Batman. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, let's listen to one more song. Bad Man by BAP. That was a Bad Man by BAP. I'm going to repeat the quiz one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured out yet. The 56th Grammy Award took place last month. There were a lot of fans who were disappointed that they didn't get to see Psy performance on stage at awards. What is the name of Psy's follow-up single to the global super smash hit Gangnam Style, which made its way to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100? Number 1, Superman. Number 2, Gentleman. Number 3, Batman. Here's a hint. It's not a superhero. No. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. We'll be choosing one lucky winner to win an exclusive Polaroid photo of Zea. Some more songs for you. Gentleman by Psy. Gentleman by Psy. I know a lot of smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it to auto login. So if you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now! If you are joining us through a PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the on-air button or download the Arirang cast. You can't playback past shows, so be sure to join us while we are on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. I'll be playing more music for you. Here is 네가 뭔데, What Are You by 대국남아 and 쉬운 여자, Easy Girl by Beloche.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with hot beats.
Discover the meaning behind lyrics of more than words. Today, I'm all alone again. I tried putting on the shirt she bought me, but I never really wore. I didn't like it at first, but it seems okay now. I went out the door and everywhere I look, I see our memories. The street we used to walk hand in hand, the theater we always went on our dates, the restaurant we always went together, and the place where we said goodbye.
나 너무 힘들어. 우리 헤어지자.
그래.
I can't do this anymore. Let's break up.
Okay, alright. I didn't know then how important she was, how hard it would be for me to forget her. I never knew that turning away from her would become back to hurt me like this. Can we try again?
No.
When I found myself dialing her number, that's when I finally realized that we could never go back to where we once used to be. The street, the shirt, the pictures, they're all the same. But I'm still here alone. The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was Lonely by B1A4. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners. Time is a tricky thing when it comes to love. It almost feels like fate is messing around with us on purpose. You never know how much you love someone until you lose them. Maybe we all have to trick by love and time over and over before we earn the right to true love. B1A4's song Lonely is an R&B hip-hop song talking about how a guy feels after a breakup. 4 years after their debut, they're finally at number 1 at all 3 major networks with this single. Until now, they've been making fans smile with a bright and bubbly image. But with this song, they seem to be telling the world they added a more mature musicality to their many talents. Now, more music for you. 아직도 난, Still You by 동해 and 은혁 from Super Junior, and 홀로서기, Standing Alone by Big Star. 아직도 난, Still You by 동해 and 은혁 from Super Junior, and 홀로서기, Standing Alone by Big Star. I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Andrea from Romania. Okay, hi oppa, I have a test tomorrow, but I'm still happy because of your show. Music makes me feel better. I'm not afraid of test at all. 아자, 아자, 화이팅! Have a good night. Okay, Andrea, with your test. 아자, 아자, 화이팅! Okay, Dara Rizky from Indonesia. Kevin oppa, yesterday the weather in Nuremberg was always -Celsius, and today it was warm, 6 to 10 Celsius. And for tomorrow, it'll be between -3 to 3 plus Celsius. That's kind of the weather. It's not nice at all and makes me nosebleed twice. Sorry about that. Hope you and Hotbeat staff stay healthy. Thank you. Could you please play Never Let You Go by Ajax? Thank you, oppa. Hope you stay healthy. Darurisky. Fighting. Rory Pond from Japan. Good evening, Kevin oppa. I finished my last exam. Yay! But I'm worried about one's exam results. Results. I want to graduate. I'm fighting. Kevin oppa fighting too. By Rory Pond. Fighting. Karima from France. Hello, Kevin. Bonjour. Karima from France. And the request song is What You Want of Kanto, featured by Kim Sung-gyu of Infinite. This is really such a great song. I'm sure you will like it. Thank you. Thanks for sharing, guys. Here is your request songs. 말만해, What You Want by Kanto, featured by Kim Song-gyu, requested by Karima from France, and 너밖에 몰라서, Never Let You Go by Ajax, requested by Dara Risky from Indonesia. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hotbeat, but I'll be back in second half. Here's our last song, Woo by Fiesta with Eric Bennett.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hotbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hotbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hotbeat. That was Give It To Me by Sista. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hotbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island. These are the areas that you can tune in. 88.7 in Jeju area and 88.1 in Seogwipo and 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. We will listen to Doom Dada by T.O.P. and Kadak Kadak I'm Better by Empire before coming back with Big Shot on Culture Code.
Coming to you directly from the top of the charts. This is a hot one. Check it out.
The world comes together through culture.
With me, Big Shot, Culture Code.
Yes, sir. We're back.
We're back, and it's 10th of February, right?
It is.
It's Monday already.
Monday already.
What's this Friday?
This Friday? What?
It's a very bad day for me.
What is that?
It's a V day.
Oh, really?
It's a chocolate day.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
already.
Friday, right?
Valentine's
So
Day.
I don't want to memorize it as a Valentine's Day. I would just want to keep it in my mind as a
Isn't it 14th?
yeah.
That's a Thursday.
No, it's
10,
it's,
11,
no,
12,
13, 14. That's Friday.
Oh, Friday. Oh,
See, I told you.
I'm sorry.
No, but,
I get it.
Valentine's 됐고 그냥 대보름. I want to keep it as a 대보름.
Okay,
No
okay.
Valentine's for me. I don't know.
So what you gonna do on that day?
나는 뭐 오곡밥 먹을 거야. 오곡밥. Yeah, no chocolates. I'll eat 오곡밥. 오곡 rice.
Ogok rice.
Yeah.
5 grain
Yeah.
rice. Is
So
that right?
since Valentine's Day is Friday,
Yep.
but we're gonna talk about that on Wednesday. All about Valentine's.
All right, all
And
right.
Friday we're gonna talk about the 대보름, the food that we eat on
Food.
대보름 and all that. Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Today we're gonna go with
Yep.
the world greatest musicians.
Musicians again.
You know, we have a lot of great legends
Yes,
around
we
the
did,
world,
we
and
did.
it's good for for our listeners
Yep.
to get to know if you're into music,
Uh-huh.
those great musicians.
Yep.
The first one that I chose is called George Clinton.
Oh.
You heard about George Clinton?
George Clinton.
He's an American singer-songwriter. He's a band leader too.
Uh-huh.
He's a principal architect of the P-Funk. You heard of the
Oh,
P-Funk?
P-Funk.
Yeah, I love funk music. So he was the mastermind of the bands called Parliament and the Funkadelics. I don't know if you heard of it during the 1970s. Oh, you don't know this one, huh? That's good. Yeah,
I don't know this
because you know a lot of 60, 70 music. So I thought, yeah, so I kind of had a doubt on your age, but you don't know. That's good. 모르는 게 맞는 거. It's good.
Really?
Yeah, because you're young. This is 70s music and 80s.
Okay.
You're born in 88. You'll be weird if you know. You know, I mean,
Well,
no.
It's not wrong
Yeah, I
to
know.
know something.
Yeah, but sometimes you know too much. That's why.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
why I
I don't-
envy you.
No.
Stop studying music too much. No, but anyhow,
Okay.
he launched his solo career in 1981. He has been cited as one of the foremost innovators of the funk music.
Oh.
Along with James Brown. You know
James Brown.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk about him too today. He has.
Get him.
Get him.
Yeah, he has this thing.
Yeah, he has this song that we can't say it here too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's only for adults.
Adults.
But
again.
anyhow,
Yeah.
he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1997 with 15 other members of the Parliament Funkadelics. Now, if you want to know about this musician, check the song called "Bring the Funk"
Bring the funk.
by the Parliament Funkadelic.
Oh.
It's in the YouTube, so
okay.
you can see it. It's a pretty old song. So now the next one is actually one of my favorite. I don't know if you heard about Billie Holiday.
Billie Holiday.
You should know about her. You
Okay.
have to.
Okay.
This is our recommendation
Okay.
of a brother.
All right.
Get to know her music. It's really good. She's an American jazz singer and a songwriter, nicknamed Lady Day.
Lady Day.
By her friends and the musical partners. She has influenced a lot in the jazz and pop singing music. Her vocal style is really, really strongly inspired by the jazz instrumentalist. And he's one of the pioneers, you can say.
For
She
jazz?
she has this voice, man. Like, oh, man.
Jazzy voice. Huh?
Very deep.
Deep.
Very has a lot of sadness and happiness. You can feel the emotions
I see.
of Billie Holiday. And I want you to check out the song called "All or Nothing at All" by her, Billie Holiday.
I see.
Great song. Now I know, Kevin, you like Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley.
Yeah. If you want it.
Yes, I want. Well, what are you gonna give it to me? But we already know that he's one of your favorite. But who do you think is one of greatest musicians of all time? Besides, Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley, because we know other musicians that you know of.
Well, thanks for bringing out James Brown, and because of his work and his music.
Yeah, true.
Everybody got influenced by his thing, and but I love Ray Charles. Since
Okay,
we talked
cool,
about jazz,
cool.
Ray Charles.
Yeah.
Tina Turner. Do you know
Oh,
Tina Turner?
of course, I know Tina Turner.
Yeah. It's like the first generation of Beyonce.
You can say that. Yeah. Oh, it's been a while. 진짜 오랜만이다. It's been a while I haven't heard that
Turner,
name.
yeah.
Tina Turner. Wow. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. That's okay. Since he mentioned about James Brown, I'm
James
going to talk
Brown.
a little bit about him. Yeah. He was an American recording artist and a musician, one of the founding fathers of the funk music.
Yeah.
Now, if you love funk music, you should know James Brown and also George Clinton. But people know more about James Brown because he got more like popularized, you can say.
Okay.
대중화, right?
With his footsteps.
Yeah, his footsteps and his funky way to sing and all that. He's a major figure of the 20th century popular music and dance.
Yep.
He's often referred as the Godfather of Soul.
Oh.
That's one of his nicknames, right? In a career that spanned 6 decades, he profoundly influenced the development of many different musical genres,
Yep.
But like I say, James Brown is a great artist. I think Brown holds the record as the artist to have charted the most singles on Billboard Hot 100 without ever hitting number one on the chart.
Yep.
In spite of this, however, Brown recorded 17 number one singles on the R&B charts. So he's been going to Billboards, he's been going to R&B charts, he's been doing everything. He was honored by many institutions, including induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Songwriter Hall of Fame. Now, he's ranked 17th on the music magazine Rolling Stone's list of its 100 greatest artists of all time.
Ooh.
Now, if you there's so many good songs that he can you can check out about him. But I know there's this one song is really not recommendable for kids. So maybe maybe Hot Pants and I Feel Good.
Feel good.
Yeah, I feel good.
Na. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Feel Good. And
so good.
Yeah.
I feel good.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
I think that's not like rated and stuff.
I don't think so. I feel
Hot
good. Hot Pants, maybe
because
of the lyrics.
title,
Yeah.
But you know that I'm not too sure. But you remember that in the movie A Mask?
A Mask,
he called
yeah.
Smokin', right?
Smokin'.
I think James Brown started with it.
Really?
For what I know.
Oh.
I'm not too sure. If somebody knows about this, please write on a message board. But if you hear the song Hot Pants, which is way before The Mask was even out, he keeps going like, smoke it. Yeah, you should hear it. He keeps saying that word. So maybe they got that and they put it on the movie as well,
I see.
Because the way how Mask danced and he got
Yeah,
that
he
funk
danced
and
the
everything.
funk, yeah.
So maybe. But anyhow,
Yep.
surprise me again, okay?
Okay.
What is the oldest song that you know of?
Well.
Kind of like the all this song
that I know.
That you know of?
Well, first of all, before we go on to that, I actually covered some old songs last year.
Okay.
October, I
Okay.
think. I covered Smokey, Living
Okay.
Next Door to Alice.
Okay.
And Brother Four.
Uh-huh.
Try to remember.
Okay.
And Elvis Presley.
Okay.
Hound Dog. You Ain't Nothing. Yeah. And What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong.
Okay. Oh, you know pretty good old song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There are a lot out there.
But
that I know,
is there any song that you haven't covered yet that you know that it's an old song that maybe you want to recommend here?
Sinatra's My Way.
Oh, Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
How old are you, man?
Because those are songs that are like my parents' generations.
Even way before.
way before, huh?
Yeah.
So, well, my dad, it's all just came from our parents. You know, when they have that cassette tapes
Yeah,
before, they used to
Have you
play
ever
it when I was a
have you ever
baby.
played as a cassette tape? No.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. When I was a baby, when I was very
No,
little.
but have you like ever like bought a tape and?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, 88 is that?
88, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was like after as soon as the CD came out. Yeah, I
And
started
the
to buy
MD. You
CDs.
remember MD?
Oh,
I think that thing got like. I feel sorry for
MDs.
MD. It was about to be a big boom, but like nobody bought it. So.
Did you have those? One of those?
No, I never bought MDs. My friends bought it, but I knew it. I just kept with the CDs and the tapes because I knew it wouldn't really work that much.
True.
Because I rather wanted to buy a tape rather than a
MD.
It's not a big difference.
What
Maybe
about the
sound.
CD player? Did you
Oh,
use?
I still have it at home.
Really?
I have a lot
Does
of
it work?
CDs.
It does work?
Yeah, it still works.
Oh, I
but
see.
you know, now it's hard because sometimes the CD players when you walk too hard, it bumps.
It bumps,
it
so-
stops, right? But anyhow, man, it's good that we go to back in the days and
Yeah.
stuff. But anyhow, hey, let's go to our little music break.
All right, here's my cover that I sung. Louis Armstrong. I see. Yeah.
What a wonderful world.
Oh,
I'm pretty good with this one.
Kong.
You know why?
Wow.
Because it's one of my father's favorite songs.
Really?
Because of him, I practiced a lot. And one day I'm going to sing to him.
Really?
Because every time I go to Norebang, I copy this song.
Oh, okay. So in radio, Arirang Radio, you'll
You sure?
yeah.
Why?
You'll be covering his song.
뭐라고? 누가? 왜?
Listeners
언제?
are, very.
Let's come on. 같이 갑시다.
Okay, here's my cover. What a Wonderful World by Kevin.
Yeah. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Oh, Hyung. Wow.
No,
that's
I
a
have-
new side of you. Wow.
I have a very good memory of this song. Why? Because when I was a kid, I got into a fight with my dad. Like a discussion.
Okay.
So we were like mad and all that. Suddenly my dad came in.
Okay.
In order to,
Just to
make it a peace, you can say, like it's like, son, like I got you something, and he brought this Louis Armstrong CD, saying that he loved the one, and it was the CD that had these songs in it.
Okay.
And my dad told me that he loved this song, so I got to listen to it, and I felt really good, Ever since then, I practiced this song, and someday I will sing to him.
Yes, and you'll sing to our listeners.
Let's move on.
우리 청취자분들
저기요.
위해서.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
You'll sing
네,
to us.
안녕하세요. Let's move on.
Okay, all right.
Okay? Okay. Our next artist is called Bob Marley.
Oh, Bob Marley,
Yeah,
yes, of course.
Rastaman,
Yaman.
Yaman.
Yeah.
Maybe, I think he's one of the singers that maybe Haha and
Yeah,
likes,
Skull,
right?
yeah.
Skull loves it a lot, right? But anyhow, Nesta Robert Marley was a Jamaican singer-songwriter who achieved international fame. Like, you can name it wherever country you go, you name Bob Marley, everybody knows him. Of course, he got the band together called the Wailers. He was in the group, and he started in 1963 called the Wailers.
Yep.
And also he came out with the solo and all that. Now after that, the band, like the Wailers, got disbanded in 1974. Marley, he came as a solo, and he released an album called Exodus in 1977, which that one I think established his worldwide reputation. Now, I know if you're too young and you never heard about this musician, but if you heard about this song called No Woman No Cry, you know who it is.
Yeah, no woman, no cry. Is that,
Yeah,
is that,
something
is
like-
that the melody? Oh, no, that's not
No.
the correct.
Anyways,
I
I kind of forgot.
Yeah,
I'm too
yeah.
into the What a Wonderful
Yeah,
World.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
keep one of them.
No
But,
woman, no.
that's something
anyways,
like
yeah,
that.
something
But,
like that.
but if you know the Korean group called the Stony Skunk,
Yeah, he actually remade
they remake the song in
the song,
2006, which is originally from Bob Marley and the Wailers album called the Natty Dread in 1974. So check it out.
Yep.
Now let me introduce you this one great group that brings me so good memories to me. The Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
When I was in elementary school, Aerosmith was like the thing for me. Like they were the big thing. Anyhow, Aerosmith is an American hard rock band, sometimes referred to as the Bad Boys from Boston. You know, they call them like that, or the America's greatest rock and roll band. Their style is rooted in blues-based hard rock and has come to also incorporate elements of pop, heavy metal, and rhythm and blues. And they've been inspiring a lot of many subsequent rock artists. The band, I think, was formed in Boston. In around 1970.
Yep.
The vocal here is called what was his name? I forgot his name. Hold on. Something Tyler. Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler.
He's a vocalist here.
Yep.
You know, I used to love this band because, like I told you last time, before getting to hip hop, I used to listen to rock.
Yeah.
You know, I got into hip hop in middle school. When I was in elementary school, I got into rock. And this was one of those big bands that I used to listen to.
See?
And they have sold more than 100 million albums, 150 million albums worldwide, including 70.2 million albums in the United States alone.
Yep.
This is a big group. Now, why do I remember of this group too much? Because do you know the actress Liv Tyler? You don't know Liv Tyler? Come on, you don't know Liv Tyler?
Maybe
She was my thing right there.
Was she an actress?
Yeah, she is actually. Do you know the movie Armageddon?
Yeah.
The white girl.
Oh,
That's Liv Tyler. Do you know the movie, That Thing You Do, I think is that movie? You, and anything you do, from The Wonders. You don't know that movie? But you know Armageddon, right?
Yeah.
Now, Liv Tyler is the daughter of Steven Tyler.
Oh,
Okay?
I see.
And there's a music video of the Aerosmith called Crazy.
Crazy, okay.
Crazy, something like that. I don't know, I can't do it. But in their music video, Liv Tyler and, you know, Alicia Silverstone? There's another hot actress. They both appear there
So
with a school dress and all that. Ooh, boy.
those two are your.
No, Liv Tyler still now is my
Still now
style.
your
Remember that I told you? No, remember that I told you I love Anne Hathaway?
Yeah,
They kind of look alike. If you think about it, Liv Tyler and Anne Hathaway, you know, white skin, very with the long hair, with the big eyes, and you know.
Yeah, I get the point. Yeah,
They have a very
similar,
very clear view of their
clear face.
you know,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? 알잖아.
느낌 아니까.
아니까.
느낌
알잖아. No. And this is why like I kept playing over and over that music video. Go check later. Aerosmith, Crazy.
Okay.
You'll see Liv Tyler in it. Now, in Korea, let me go with the Korea before I
right.
give you some questions. We have Kim Kwang-seok.
Oh,
you
yes.
know Kim Kwang-seok, right? Kim Kwang-seok was a very famous Korean singer. He made his debut actually by joining the recording of the music 개똥이 from Kim Min-gi in 1984. That's how he started with the music. But he also participated in the first publicly released album 노래를 찾는 사람들, the Song Seekers, a group in 1987. That's like a year before you were born. And then the band, you know 동물원? You heard of 동물원?
Yeah,
okay.
heard of 동물원.
Then he was a part of the 동물원, the zoo, in 1988 when Kevin, voila, he was born. Yeah, that's nice. Ta-da! Then he jumped to the fame with the first album of 동물원, and shortly, because he got into fame more with the 동물원, I think. Then even got more famous with his solo career after 동물원, you know. Most of his songs were celebrated for his appealing vocals, introspective lyrics, which were broadly loved by young generation all over Korea in 1990s. Now, he has so many hits, like what 거리에서, on the streets, 사랑했지만, Love Has Gone, A Letter from a Private, 이등병의 편지, that's another song that makes me cry. Then Song of My Life, 나의 노래, and more and more. Like, he's remembered as one of the best singers here in Korea. I love the song, I don't know if you know this song called 너무 아픈 사랑은 사랑이 아니었음을. A love that hurts too much is not a real love. I just love the title. You have to listen to this song. You see him singing, you can feel the pain and the emotion and all that. Oh my God. I heard that last month, right?
Okay.
There was a big concert celebrating the 50 years anniversary of the artist. You know, he's not with us right now. He's in heaven. But if he was alive, he will be 50 by now. And they did the celebrating thing.
Okay.
A big concert to cherish the memory of him. Now, do you know any 김광석 선배님 노래 songs that you remember of?
No.
But you know 사랑했지만, right?
Is that 사랑했지?
That's originally from him. Yeah, that's originally from him. Oh, 몰랐구나.
Oh, I see.
어제는 하루 종일 비가 내려서. You know that song,
Well,
right?
빅션 형 노래 많이 한다. Today, 빅션 is singing.
Image
a
changing.
lot today. I don't know why.
No, because
It's a new year.
No, and the songs are really good. Like, really love it. But anyhow.
Topic. We gotta do this topic again. I'm gonna make him sing.
No, thank you. I'll only sing what I can. But anyhow.
좋아요, 좋아. Good thing.
Do you have any favorite hot artist who stole your heart when you were a young kid?
Young kid?
Like for me, like I told you, Liv Tyler, when I was a kid, I was like, I'm gonna marry her, you know, like, oh my god. I was like, boom.
Spice Girls.
Which one? Which one from the Spice Girls?
The babe.
Oh, with the blondie?
blonde, yeah,
With
blonde.
the cutie hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. You like a little chubby style, huh?
She wasn't that chubby before.
But she was a little chubby compared to the other members.
other members. And now
Who?
no, I'll leave it to
Beckham's wife?
No.
Who?
I like I mentioned
The sporty?
no.
Because I used to like Sporty Girl. The Sporty Spice.
Remember we talked about Britney and the Christina Aguilera thing. Yeah, Christina
Oh,
was
okay.
another thing.
Okay. For me, it was Liv Tyler. Even now. Liv Tyler and Anne Hathaway, man, it's crazy.
Okay.
Makes me go crazy.
What about in music fields?
Music fields. Music fields. I never thought that way.
When you were young, like
When I was young, I used to listen to a lot of a guy group when I was a kid. I really never.
yeah, me too.
Even now, I don't really listen to a lot of female singers. Unless it's idol, 걸, group,
Group, idol group.
AOA, 걸스데이, you know, they have pretty good songs coming out. Yeah,
That's true. That is true.
I checked your music videos. You guys are cool.
Yeah.
But anyhow, yeah.
Anyhow, yep.
Next week we're gonna do it again. Okay, let's do some more musicians.
and we'll listen to your singing.
그건 봐서. But anyhow, what's our song before we go?
Here's 먼지가 되어.
Oh!
Becoming Dust.
I love this song.
먼지가 되어.
나중에 부를게.
Okay, by Roy Kim and 정준영, and I'll see you tomorrow.
College boy. Yeah.
This is where we give the concert that you've always wanted to go. It's live music just for you. Midnight Concert. The songs you will hear today are 그런 사람도 없습니다. There's none like you. And 가로수 그늘 아래 서면. Standing in the shade of trees. It's all by 문명진. And it's live, so let's hear them now. And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Kim Minju from Korea.
I've been listening to Heartbeat since July to August, and I think it's a great show. I'm learning a lot of great new songs. Promise me Heartbeat will stay for another 1 to 3 years. And happy early birthday. My request song is Rose by Yihai. Kevin, I love you.
Okay, here's your request song, Kim Minju Young. Ihai's Rose. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 2, Gentleman. If you, the winner will be announced after the show on a Happy Message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Our winner will be receiving an exclusive Polaroid photo of Zea. Let's listen to some more music. Here is 24 Hours by 선미. 24시간이 모자라. It's time to close out Heartbeat for Monday, February 10th. I'll be back tomorrow. Here's our last song. 그대 그때 그대 Part 1 You Then You by Kim So-jung with J2M. See you guys. 안녕.